Alright, hi everybody. Make sure all my levels are good here. We're going to get the stream started here in just a second. It's Artistic, what's going on? Congratulations on the big physical cards pack win. Sorry, my mic's a little weird. My levels are sounding weird in my ears here, so... Alright, that should be a little bit better. How's the voice sounding for everybody? Sounds a little quiet in my ears. Alright, as long as it's sounding good, the level looks good, it just sounds a little weird. Oh, wrong thing there. Alright, and I think we should be good to go here. We're letting the room fill up a little bit. Got the Beagle Cam here for you guys. That's Brewer. Oh, no, that's Brewer. Right there. Hi, Brewer. And this is Luna. Right here. Hi, Luna. Oh, wrong side. There she is. Luna, over here. There's Luna. So we got the Beagle Cam set up for everybody. Like I said, just double check me on my voice tonight. The level looks good on the screen, but for some reason I am not getting it through my ears as much tonight. Just want to say thank you to everybody who's been coming out, supporting the stream and everything like that. Everybody's been sharing and liking stuff. Yeah, Beagle Cam's pretty good. Luna, come over here. Come on, people want to see you on the Beagle Cam. Not you, bro. Hi, bro. So, everybody's been very supportive on all that stuff. The stats on the website have been very, very good, so thank you for everybody for that. I'm holding it in my hand. Here, hang on. That is what we are going to open here in just a second. I'm actually going to make the webcam a little bit bigger so you guys can see it a little bit better, but that is a physical pack of cards. Pretty sweet. Feels pretty thick, too. Like they didn't make it out of just junk. So let me make the webcam a little bit bigger, and then we'll get that opened up. Our winner for this one is Uname, and congratulations to Uname. It's Artistic won as well, but that one's actually, I believe, going to be mailed from the UK PR company that works with 1939 games. So let me see if I can get the... Alright, so a little bit bigger of a Beagle Cam there for everybody. Luna, you don't have to sit there like a weirdo. We're down in my basement right now, so that's some of my own game creation stuff right there. There's dice and stuff, and that's a piano that I tried to play like 2 years ago, and that's a heater, and that's a chair, and that's a beagle, and that's a beagle. So here is the physical cards pack. Everybody check it out there. Looks just like the ones that you get when you buy them. Like the digital ones. Oh, we're losing Luna. Luna, come over here. Alright, so let's open this thing up here. I don't want to damage it, because actually the packaging is really nice too, so I'm going to send the whole thing to you, Name. It's stuck on with some like a pre-stuck envelope, like pre-glued envelope. That's what it feels like right now. So I'm trying to just do it without ripping it too much. It's stuck on there though. Alright, there we go. So that open there, and smells like a pack of new baseball cards. Alright, so here we go. So that's the packaging still. And here are the cards themselves. Oop, we don't want to spoil the surprise. So you see the backs. Backs are just like the regular cards in-game, like the exclusive packs. And this, I can tell you the feel of them, they feel very similar to Magic cards. The cardstock and everything. They're not as glossy, but they're more of a matte finish. but they're pretty nice. And these kind of scrapes and bumps on them are actually printed on the cards. They're not just from wear and tear or anything like that. So we'll start out right here with the Join the Fight card. It has the QR code on there for some information. Flip it over, and it's got a little rundown of each of the nations on it. And I think you guys have read all this stuff before. There's nothing like specialized or anything on the back, but that's what the back of the one looks like. And then the actual cards that you get one of each nation. So any votes for which one we reveal first? Anybody wanna? Somebody just throw out a name. Alright, I'm going to throw out Japan. We're going to do Japan first. So here is the Japanese card. Blade of the Samurai. And I believe it's a special, and they even have the rarities on the bottom of these, so it's a special Japanese order for 7 credits. Blade of the Samurai, destroy an enemy unit. That's pretty good. That's one. We'll do Russia or Soviets next. So Arctic Convoy, standard Soviet order, 4 credits, draw 2 random units from your deck. So that's Arctic Convoy there. We'll do Germany next. Okay, so the Pack 36 is the... Sorry, I'm trying to get it on I have this kind of freestanding right now, so we can have Beagle Cam too. So Pack 36, standard German artillery, 1 deploy, 1 to operate, and it has the old artillery insignia on there. They've updated that artillery insignia since these were printed, and then it has the old text as well. When your enemy deploys a tank unit, deal 1 damage to it. So that's Pack 36. All right, British next. Got the Humber Mark II. Standard British tank, 1 deploy, 1 to operate. It's a 1/3 with Fury. And like I said, these feel really nice too. Like the stock is very nice on them. And I could really see them making a physical version of this. And then for you, Name, congratulations, you picked yourself up the 101st Airborne. Even Brewer the Beagle is excited. Elite American Infantry, 5 deploy, 1 to operate. It's a 4/3 with ambush and blitz, and on deployment, you deal 2 damage to a target in the enemy support line. So, good one to pick up. Congratulations, you Name, on that one. Yeah, great pack. So, congratulations to you Name. Here's the pack again, so everybody can just see it one more time. And I'm recording this too, so if you missed the stream, you're catching us on replay. You know, it's pretty sweet. And we'll be putting that in the mail for you Name. And Certistic V and Marduk also won some. And I do have a couple more here. I will not reveal how many I have because I don't want to get all kinds of requests for them. But I can assure you, rest assured, there will be more physical packs of cards giveaways in the future. And I'm just going to put it back in the actual pack here. I know it's open now, but that's what we're going to be putting in the mail for you Name. So congratulations to you Name on winning the contest there. All the, getting back to the business here, we'll make the Beagle Cam a little bit smaller again. All right. So, getting back to matters at hand, if you follow along with the stream, that's a great way to be entered into giveaways for future packs. Physical cards. Some other things, we have both of the Patreon winners have been selected. I also selected a winner from the content creation contest, and that'll be in the podcast on Friday. But if you want to get in on more giveaways, following the streams one way, also becoming a $2 a month subscriber on our Patreon. That's patreon.com/cardspodcast. That's a great way to get in and hopefully pick yourself up some physical packs of cards. And other stuff going on. We have the Patreon. We have the... Oh, how could I forget? It is Commandos week, my friends. Commandos week. So that means Arnold will be joining us tonight on the stream. Not actual Arnold, just digital image of Arnold as you type in !deck. That'll take you to tonight's decks that we're going to be playing tonight. We're going to be playing some German British Commandos, and both of these will be on the website tomorrow as we get... Oh, it's... I should have set one up. I should have set one up as a look, but I do not have an Arnold set up already. Maybe later in the week, but if you put in !deck, that'll take you to tonight's deck list, and you can see Arnold there. And actually, I could probably just set it up, but I don't want to crash everything with the Google and the Streamlabs. They have not been getting along recently. As always, you type in the name of your favorite card, all lowercase. It should pop up all the details for it. And yeah, let's get after this thing. Let's start with Dark Commandos. As you will see tomorrow, I lay out the rules for Commando Week at the beginning. Oh boy, and we're up against a big dog to start here, Vabater, who I believe is either first or second in the standings right now. But I will say, when I was testing another version of my Commandos stuff, I did beat him or her last night with a non-ideal build. So I think they've been playing a lot of Burn lately, or that's what I've always seen Vabater on. So we'll see what we got here. Is it Vabater, Vabater? I don't know. Alright, so they pass the turn. We get a Night Raid. Alright, take that. Pass turn back. Alright, so the I-15. We're not too afraid of that. We'll pin it, though. Alright, we'll take that. We're not going to play a Commando, excuse me, right into a From the People. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Allergy season here in the old US of A. Alright, so it's kind of plains build here. So let's do Commando and let's hit the bomber. See if we can pick it off. No such luck, but hopefully our Commando will make it to next turn. And like I said, these will all be on... Well, Commando's not making it to next turn. These will all be on the website, starting with this one tomorrow, and then we're going to have the inverse of this, so a German-British Commandos build will actually be later on in the day tomorrow. So we're going to have 10 decks for Commando Week up on the website, all of the different iterations. So we're going to have British with all different allies, all the different allies with British, and then we're also going to have a mono-British one that I've been working on. So we'll see how that one does. You never know. So, next turn I think we're going Night Raid. Hopefully we get a Bloody Sickle for our trouble. Alright, not looking good for our hero right just yet. Alright, so Night Raid into Night Raid isn't bad. See what happens. Alright, Rising Sun does not help, but we do get the Katie, so that's good. And we can always play this and get some damage off of our Commando, so that's good. Just want to check with everybody out there again. Level's good, everything's sounding good. Make sure everybody's comfy and having a good time. Okay, air superiority ruins our day. We can take out something with a Panzer here. Alright, I think we're going to be taking out a Type 93 instead. We're falling behind here a little bit. Okay, instead we gotta go Commando and send the I-15 back, and hopefully we'll pick something off. Alright, Type 93 is great. And let's also play this Rising Sun, try and pick something else off. Alright, hit the HQ. That's a little bit of a bummer. Alright, bombing raid. Not looking good for us on this one. Falling a little bit too far behind. Alright, well, we would have liked to have that a couple turns ago. Alright, well, let's take out the bomber. I don't know if we can rally from where we are right now, but we'll see. Put the 15th Cav back in hand, get a couple points. We started a touch slow in this one. That hurt us for sure. Let's see what Vibator's got, though. Vibator. Alright, so 15th Cav coming back in. And then, oh, KV. Alright, that's no fun for us. Alright, we got 8 credits to work with here. Well, we have to put the KV back in their hand, which really kind of hurts us, but see if we can rally. Epic rally time. Oh, playing against we're only 9 followers away from 50 followers. That'd be really great if we get there. Alright, so let's see. Do we have anything that's really going to get us out of this pickle? I don't think so. Alright, so the Sendai doesn't really bother us too much. We'd love to get our unit back, but we don't really need it. We are in quite the pickle here. Well, we gotta toast the bomber. Okay. And let's do a night raid, see if we can get this 15th Cav. Alright, that's fine. Now we can take out the 15th Cav, so we'll draw another card. Hurts us a little bit, but... Alright, well, we can absorb one hit here. I mean, I don't know if they have any to-the-face burn stuff. I would imagine they do. Yeah, Katyusha's pretty much a burn spell. Or burn order, excuse me. Alright, well, that's it. Good try. Good try out of the gate. First game out of the gate. Didn't have a very good opening hand. These Panzers are really... They gotta show up on turn 7 or 8 off the top deck, as opposed to in our opening hand. We had 2 of them in our opening hand, so that kind of stunk. Even Brewer the Beagle's upset. Hi, Gone52. I do not work at 1939 Games. I'm actually in the old US of A. But I talk with those guys a lot, so... let's see, we're up against Akiyama Haruna here. So we're going to throw back the Lightning. Lightning, very similar to the Panzer. We don't want to see that until turn 4 or 5 off of a top deck, so... alright. Ooh, a Commando, too. Okay, that's good. We're not going to do anything just yet. We're going to go Commando into black out next turn, most likely. But we like what we have right now. And this is a slower start for a Japanese player, so we like that. So I don't work there, but I'm in touch and contact with them a lot for all the content that I do. So, you know, they're nice guys. Very open to hearing whatever's going on in the community. So, I'm tempted to go with the Kitty Hawk instead to get a little something bigger out there to start. 1 damage from a recon regiment's not something I'm really all that worried about. So we'll go Kitty Hawk there instead. If I need to rank the different archetypes that Cyber and I did on the podcast this week, that's tough. It's tough. I'm not trying to dodge your question, it's just tough. because it really depends on what you like to play. Okay, hang on, I gotta think here for a second. Well, I think I'm going to do Blockade against the Type 93, double up something in their hand. And we're going to hold on to our Blackout since we can. Yeah, we kind of broke down, we counted up 20 over 5 different archetypes. Got our Crusader, that kind of stinks. Oh, come on, we're playing against discard? What are you doing here? Nobody likes discard decks. And we get a Leopold, and that's no fun for anybody. Alright, well, in that case, we're going to go... I don't want to go Commando just yet. I want to go with a Lightning instead. Put that back in their hand. Because we can draw out of this, too. We're not under any pressure, which really helps. So we broke down 20 different decks among 5 different kind of play styles. We talked about aggressive, aggro, control, mid-range, control, and combo. And just kind of broke each of those down. Okay, now we got plenty of stuff we can do. So let's go Commando into a Blackwatch. Okay, that's fine. Let's get... we should save that until we absolutely need it. Alright, let's go attack their HQ in. Alright, I'm feeling okay. Do I want to get rid of that? Not really. Okay, we're going to pass turn back. So we broke down all those different kinds of decks. We didn't rank them necessarily, but, oh, jeez, they just got all the goodies, huh? Alright, well, we get rid of some more stuff out there. And those 2 discard orders really hurt us, but, this'll help. Okay. Nice big Panzer. Take out their elite unit. And, hold on to our Desert Rats still until we absolutely need it. Yeah, okay, and then for card crafting, I could tell you that the podcast topic this week will be, we will have a special guest host on here, all the way from, well, I don't know if he's technically from the Soviet Union, but we have Comrade Scout on the podcast this week, talking about good cards to craft, why you should craft them, and it depends on the play style that you like to play. If you like to play aggressive decks, then something in the Japanese family is probably the way to go. If you like something more controlling, then probably the British is some way to go. Germans are good at mid-range and aggressive. Soviets have a lot of good... I mean, there's good stuff. You just gotta kind of decide what your play style is. And once you decide that, then you're good to go. We're actually going to take out this 33rd Recon at this point. End the turn. So it depends on what you like to play, too. For Commandos week here, I crafted a lot of Commandos. I crafted my Commandos. I got a couple in a pack. I only think I had to craft 1 Commando because I opened them up. But I did have to... Oh, jeez. So our enemy loses contact here, so... See if they can get back in. But if not, then... Oh, well, that's the way it goes. I've been having some crash problems lately myself. Oh, they're back. Okay. Alright. We want to do... Let's see, what do we want to do here? Well, we're going to put the Hayabusa back in their hand. We're going to play our... no, we're not going to play our Illustrious. We're going to blow up that Mitu Regiment, just so it doesn't do any more damage. And then, let's... Just try and ping something. Alright, ping the HQ. Okay. That's going to do it for this one right here. If you lean aggro... Yeah, it is very good at climbing. That's totally true. Okay, so they use an air blitz. That kind of stinks, because now we're really up against it. They should use a deadly duty on the Sakita regiment or something, but okay. We'll Leopold everything back into their hand and make them build it all over again. If you're into aggro, you know, Japan, very good. Oh, jeez. Well, now you gotta imagine you have 2 deadly duties. Okay. Alright, so not a great start to the stream here, up against a couple of good burn players. We are a little susceptible to burn with this deck if we don't get our naval powers. and that's what I write up in the write-up for this one. But we will not be deterred. We played pretty well with this one the other day, so get right back after it. So, Gone 52. If you lean aggro, then there's some really good German cards you might want to consider. Blitzkrieg's very good. Tactical Strike. I highly recommend getting all your Tactical Strikes if you don't have them. They go in lots of different decks. They kind of got nerfed about a month ago now when they upped the credit cost, but yeah, we'll hold on to this. I'll pass the turn right away. But then stuff like Enigma and 22 Infantry Regiment are also very, they're actually very aggressive cards because they want you to dump your hand or take control of the front line, and then they help you refuel and draw more cards, so those are good for the Germans. And okay, we don't want to put a Naked Crusader out there. We'll gain a couple life though, put that back in their hand, pass the turn. I like tempo decks. And a lot of the Commando decks you're going to see this week are tempo-based. And I like that playstyle. It's kind of my favorite playstyle. And, you know, it's a little susceptible to burn, as you saw. But, you know, there's just the ones I like to play are just kind of bounce, 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 and then get in with some bigger units and win the game that way. Alright, so we lose our Crusader to a Desert Ratch, which kind of stinks. We would have liked to have drawn an extra card off of it, but what are you going to do? Alright, here I think what we're going to do is we're going to go Commando. Then we're going to put this Marine Regiment back in their hand, just because it'll cost them a couple of bucks to put it back out, and kind of keeps the pressure off that front line for us. No problem, Gone. And if you know, the podcast, we're going to go over those a little bit more in depth. So that might be helpful for you too, depending on your play. Like I said, play style is everything, because there's a lot of things in cards. You can play almost any faction and be successful if you just identify how you want to play the game. There's a lot of people who just want to like run stuff out there and don't really think about what they're doing, and one thing you're definitely going to want to do when you're playing a game like this is know what your plan is. Alright, let's go with a cup of tea. Alright, we were kind of hoping to hit the stupid hurricane, but alright. We got 2 Commandos though, got a bunch of orders in hand, so we're feeling pretty good. Okay, unfortunately for our opponent here, kind of a classic mistake of moving the infantry up and buffing it twice, but not being able to attack with it in the same turn. Because all I need is a naval power or a panzer, and that thing gets blown up, and I 3-for-1 them, and probably 4 or 5-for-1 them, because they're not going to be able to get rid of this panzer very easily. So we blow up their infantry, we'll pin their hurricane, we'll do 2 damage to it. So, you know, we just kind of really, that was a pretty big blowout there. So if you are a newer player, and the enemy surrenders for it. If you are a newer player, just keep in mind that if you're going to play, you can play the supply drop, just hold on to your naval power though until you can definitely attack with it. So, you know, hopefully they'll pick up something from that one. Alright, so 1 win with our Black Commandos, or Dark Commandos. Sharks are out tonight. Talisman too? Jeez Louise. Even Brewer the Beagle can't watch. Alright, so we got a mitt full of removal. Alright, good. That's what we want to see out there. Pick off some of their good stuff right off the beginning, and then top deck our big hitters later on. That's what we want. Great. Let's take out the Type 93. Type 93 is actually, I think, a little more dangerous in that spot. There could be an argument to take out the 15th cav there, though. Because if he has a rising sun here, I'm going to feel like quite the boob. But he didn't, so we take 3, but we'll get it right back. So that's good. Alright, let's put that cav back in their hand. Get our 3 back, and now we are starting to bridge the gap to our big hitter here up at the top of the lineup. Alright, great. So now we can take out the 15th cav. Mr. Cybernetic making an appearance. How are you, sir? I have to say that with a little help from Thomas over on 1939 Games, that podcast we did on Friday has been very, very popular. So thank you for the help on that, sir. Alright. Okay. Here we're going to go... let's go Illustrious. Take out this 17th Infantry Regiment. Oh, and Cybernetic, welcome to Commandos Week. I am the party pooper. It is Commandos Week on the podcast. That's Arnold, for those who don't know. Alright, so we lose a bomber there. Let's see, can we pick that off? Nah, we just got put it in hand. Alright, I think let's see, how are we going to do this? I kind of want to go Commando, then multiple cups of tea, but I also want to move this Me Too regiment back, so I think I'm going to do that right now. Move them... Yeah, move them back. That's more important than killing the... Excuse me, the 17th Infantry Regiment. We can get them later. So, yeah, and we had our first and also, Cyber, you missed all the fun right at the beginning. We have, first of all, we have Beagle Cam. Then we opened up a pack of physical KARDS cards. It's pretty sweet. It'll be on the replay, though, so if you missed it, don't worry. You can just watch the replay. It's like the very first 10 minutes. But they're pretty nice. The card quality is really nice. Printing's nice. Alright, so bombing raid. That kind of rains on our parade a little bit. But that's okay. We have plenty of help on the way. Okay. Good play there by playing the Unity of Strength and getting an attack in. That's good play. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna... Alright, we gotta take some stuff out here. Alright, let's go with, shoot. Because that'll leave us with 5. So, I kind of want to go Panzer, blow up the 5-5, and then we can start coming back after that'll even a little bit more. Yeah, that's our plan. So, end the turn. Vibater, what's up? Yeah, good, cool. Thank you for listening. Really appreciate it. Oh boy, lots of stuff going on here. What's going on? Rising suns. I'm reading the chat. I'm losing track of whatever's going on. Oh. Another Unity and Strength, that's painful, but... Alright, they ran out of credits, though, so that's very helpful. We'll put the Me Too back in their hand. We will get rid of... Oh, shame scoop there, question mark? But, Vibater, thank you for listening to the podcast. Really appreciate it. Congratulations on where you're standing on the Officers Club right there. And actually, since we got a chance, let's take a look at it. So, number 1... in the Officers Club, Mr. Vibater himself, up by what? Like, I have him by 7 right now. There might be others who are a little bit more up to date on that one. But, you know, Uname did the same thing. Vibator, Uname, you know, they both started out with just the welcome bundle and worked their way the whole way up, and, you know, it can be done. Oh, and there you go, gone. There you go. So that's the top of the leaderboard right there. Marishka, good player, has been around since Alpha. Marduk, good player, been around since Alpha. And actually, that's who won our pack of physical cards. Or no, it wasn't Marduk, it was Uname. Sorry, Uname won it. Marduk makes an appearance on one of the KARDS podcast, or one of the upcoming gameplays for oh, Marduk won a different one. He won one by following the channel. Oh, they both won one, but Uname won his and asked it to be opened on stream. That's where I'm getting messed up. Yes, you're right though. Both of them have won a pack, so those should hopefully be on their way. Who's this guy? I thought he was like in the 20s. What's going on? He invites some Russian guy onto his stream, and now all of a sudden Scout's in the top 10? Is there hacking involved here? Question mark? Alright, let's get some more Commandos going. Arnold wants his Commandos. So, it's going to come down to the wire there. Cyber, what have you been running into on the old ladder? Or is it Vibator or Vibator? I keep saying it weird and wrong, I think. So, like, baiter like a gator? Or batter like a baseball batter? Alright, so in the queue here. Like Determinator. Oh, good. No wonder you stopped by for Commando week. I see why you stopped by for Commando week. Oh, up against the Swordsman here. Good name. Alright, you will see this tomorrow. It's Commando week here on the podcast. That's why we're playing so many Commandos. That's why I think I played against you with one of the decks I was tuning up for Commando week last night. But okay, so right here, you'll see this tomorrow when I release the write-up for this deck. Commando plus Blackout, it's pretty good. Especially seeing a lot of players playing Japan right now. And these 15 calves are running around all over the place, so we take a poke, or we always take a whack right at the beginning, but if we can go Commando, Blackout, and then snipe this 15th, either one, that's usually pretty good for us. So hopefully we don't hit the Akita, because I really don't want to lose the Commando right off the rip here. Actually, we should just play Cup of Tea instead. Alright, so we got one. Hopefully we'll pick off the other one next time. Oh, Soviet USA Ural, the big cats! Everybody loves the big cats. That was popular this week too. They might, one thing I'm noticing lately though, man, there's a lot of just fast decks out in the world now. Poison 048, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Oh, and sorry, has anybody joined? Okay, just a quick bit of housekeeping. Please feel free or help us get up to the 50 followers mark and join the Dwight Army of Champions, because then we can also offer, and we're just going to play this Blackout just to draw a card here. Yeah, that's good. We want that. Please join the Dwight Army of Champions and get us at the 50 follower mark, because then we can get our videos back on Twitch, since they updated their policy on that, which is fine. We just got to get them updated. Alright, let's get some lightning out here. See if we can turn this thing around. Running into a lot of burn players the last couple of days. I don't know about anybody else. Alright, so Swordsman thinking it over here. And we gotta start playing. Next turn we can go Crusader into Naval Power, and that's really gonna help the cause. Oof, man. A lot of burn. A lot of burn running around right now. Alright, well we gotta put the 15th Cav back. Then we gotta take out this gun. And we just gotta keep drawing cards, too. Well, save that for the Hayabusas if they make an appearance. Alright, 15th Cav again. Rising Sun, alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's a burn player's world right now. We're just living in it. Alright, lots of little guys running around. That's fine. Okay, Tactical Strike's good. We gotta get our HQ feeling a little bit better, though, so we're gonna go... Shoot. Should we save that as long as we can? Yeah, I think we should. Nah, let's go for it. Crusader. And a naval power on the Akita. Alright, good. Desert Rats, let's take out one of the 15th Cavs. And then next turn we can go Panzer. Alright, that feels a little bit better. I feel a little more confident now. Hopefully they go after the Lightning. Oh. It's a movement on the Beagle Cam. Tactical Strike takes out our... What was that, our Crusader? Yeah. Another Rising Sun. Jeez Louise. Alright. They're trying to decide. They go after the HQ. Probably a good move. Okay. Well, I think we blow up... we blow up the... How do we want to do this? Hey! Oh, there goes the Beagle Cam, everybody. Alright, we'll put the Akita back in their hand. And let's take out the... Yeah, let's take out the 15th Cav. And let's get a strafing run in here. Alright, that feels a little bit better. Make them discard a Tactical Strike too. That's part of the charm of this one. Oh boy. That's not helpful at all. Tactical Strike the Hind. Let's draw a card here. Okay, Blockade's helpful. Let's double up the price of something in their hand. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but hopefully it does, or hopefully it messes with them a little bit. Let's see, we gotta get 13 before they get 8, and they got 2 air blitzes, and I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated with losses like that. Alright, well, try again. Are you done? Are you done being a bad Beagle? Here, you gotta get on the Beagle Cam. Everybody didn't come here to watch me lose. There he is. Internet sensation. Brewer the Beagle. Hey everybody. Hi. What's going on? What's happening? Good job, bro. Alright, well, hopefully, okay, German player this time. We'll hold on to this one. We don't have any card draw, but... Okay. Alright, now we get all the naval powers this time. Really could have used those before. You laying back down, buddy? Good job. Alright. Let's go with our Kitty Hawk. Take that thing out. Alright, pass turn back. So, yeah, we're a little susceptible to burn, which is kind of disappointing. We've run into a lot of burn lately. I mean, I don't... Burn's fine. It's like, it's not a problem. It's just, I don't want to play stuff like Fortification, because it's just such a do-nothing card in every matchup except burn. What am I going to do here? Let's give him something else to shoot at with our Illustrious. Yeah, well, He's more of a just kind of monitor the situation beagle. So, there we go. Make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, guard unit maybe instead of the plane. Yeah, get some 5th Brigades in there. I have noticed that they are much better in some of the other builds that I've done for Commandos Week. The 5th Brigade is an all-star right now. Or Black Watch, yeah, also very, very good. Alright, well, let's take out this tank in the back here. And we'll put the Panzer back in their hand for now. Next turn we can go some other stuff. But these swordfish should help us out here. Then you get hit with a discard. It's so just not good. Alright, let's see, let's blockade this little guy. I'm going to blow him up with some swordfish bombs. And, you know, seeing an American unit there kind of makes me think there's going to be some supply shipments on their way. So let's make these swordfish a little bit tougher. I think it's soak up a little more damage for us. Yeah, Black Watch is really good. Maybe that's a change we'll make on the fly here after this game. I only have one Black Watch, but I think that's a good idea. Okay, let's use the Admiral at this point. Nah, hold the Admiral unless we really, really need it. Convoy instead. We got a great big convoy. Alright, let's go Warhawk. And then get a bomb in at the HQ. Sure, that works. We got a great big convoy running through the night. We got a great big convoy. Ain't it a beautiful sight? Alright, so they put one back in our hand. Sky Baron's the other? Sure. Oh, Sky Baron's a Warhawk? Even better. We got that Warhawk for free, so... Okay. So, we don't have a lot of attack power here, which we kind of need a Commando. But we could take... Let's see, we could take one of these out, send this back to their hand? Yeah, let's do that. We're kind of on the grind in this game. Let's blow that up. Let's send the M16 back to their hand. Drop our other swordfish and attack with it? Sure. Because now if they put any of these back in our hand, we're fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. Still 7 credits though, see what else I got. Alright, Volks Grenadier, not too worried about that right now. Anything else? Alright, 4 Pioneers. I probably would have held that a little bit longer. Ooh, hey there, big fella. Alright, well, let's take out the tank with an attack. Let's start there. Alright, and then I think we're going to go Panzer on the Pioneers to blow that up. And then let's get an HQ hit in here. And we're thinking either Hipper or Naval Power to send this Volks Grenadier back before it becomes a real problem. So they move that Volks Grenadier up. They get that 22 Infantry. Good card. Ooh, and the Alliance, also a good card, but they kind of only half use it. Well, see, like, they kind of play that sequence weird there. You know, I would have got the Fury tank down definitely before that, which also, I've been stewing on Fury Road. I'm going to get there. I'm going to figure that thing out. Alright, so let's put the Volks Grenadier back in their hand. Let's see, 4 defense. Can we get there with our bombers? Yes, we can. So let's bomb that, and then this swordfish should have blitzed still. So let's blow up that. And then take the front line? Sure. Alright, that was pretty good. And we got to hold on to our Admiral Hipper, too. I really like to hold on to that until I absolutely can't have it anymore. But yeah, the one I've been struggling against is definitely burn. Some of the I think that Black Watch substitution might be good. You know, and then I can put that in the write-up tomorrow too. Ooh, okay. Now we got some stuff. Now we got it cooking. All right, let's get this engine running, huh? All right, Crusader. Let's get a cup of tea. All right, great. Let's do. Let's see, we got 7. I want to get at least one attack in at the HQ with this Panzer. And which is going to be more of a problem in the long run? Well, we want them. Let's see. Instead, let's blow up the Panzer Grenadier and use a lightning to put the Volksgrenadier back in their hand. We don't get our attack in, but still get to hold the front, have a crazy good support line, and see if we can pull this one out here. Oh, great. We'll happily put that Panzer back in our hand. Because now, let's see, let's just move the lightning to the front line, which seems counterintuitive, but it lets us drop this. Let's see, do we want to do that? Or do we want to do an Admiral Hipper? What do we want to do? Maybe do a night raid. That's another option. Let's do a night raid. Let's do that. Alright. For freedom! Okay. Definitely interesting options we have at hand now. Let's Admiral Hipper the Panzer. And we'll pass the turn at this point. Mostly because this lightning is just going to take a hit for us. Or even if it gets sent back to hand, we're fine with that too. Get another deployment trigger off of it. Great. Alright, so then they don't take the front line there. That's interesting by our opponent. I think we might just throw some roadblocks in their way, because we have all kinds of great stuff in hand, so just move these bombers up. And let's go with, give a unit +1/+1 and draw a card, huh? Wow, that's a great card. I can't believe I don't have any for freedoms. Sorry, now I'm yammering on. Send the Panzer back to their hand again? Sure. Cost 6. How many cards do we have in deck? 21. We don't really need to draw too much more. We'll keep. Let's go with, we'll hold on to the 4 freedom. Let's just hold it all. Just pass it back. We're not under any pressure right now, so there's no reason to run all our cards out there. Alright, so they got the autocannon and another Panzer. Okay. Takes out our swordfish, that's fine. Gets our bomber, that's fine. They were kind of bumps in the road anyway. I don't even know if we want to use it right now, though, because we don't have to. Okay, let's get some Panzer action going here. Blow up the autocannon. Let's see, we have 8 still. Alright, get our other Panzer out there, put their Panzer back in their hand. Gladly trade here. Pass the turn back. Yeah, I know this isn't the most aggressive, fun way to necessarily play these kind of decks, but this is kind of where this deck excels, though. Kind of takes advantage of these more mid-range or bigger decks. You know, they can snag a Commando there, but that doesn't hurt us at all. That's fine. Alright. So, let's see. Do we put them both back in hand, take the front line with this Panzer? Or do we just drop 2 lightnings, put them both back in their hand, and then take the front line with that Panzer? Ding, ding, ding! Alright, so let's do that. 2 lightnings, put them back, move our Panzer up. We'll go with that. Oh, I don't have my sound effects ready. I was so excited with the pack and Beagle Cam and... Alright, gotta get those sound effects back up and running. Because that's what we feel like right now. This kind of organization we're running over here. I don't care. I think that's so funny. Alright, blow up this Panzer. Let's get rid of that stupid thing. Let's go with a night raid. Interesting. Okay, and let's go with a blockade. Double up one of 3 in their hand. Get a couple pokes in with our commandos. Alright, pass turn back. We don't mind if they take the front line right now, because we can just Leopold them all back to oblivion. Okay, cup of tea. Alright, let's go cup of tea. Everybody that much tougher. Alright, let's take the front line with our lightnings. Another commando. Oh, maybe not. Alright, another crusader then. And then a desert rats. Draw 2. Okay. Desert rats it again. I'm trying to get the clock spinning a little faster now. Alright. That's fine. Next turn we can use our own blitzkrieg against them. Sure, take that. Alright, Stuka for freedom on the Volksgrenadier. Alright, let's end this thing right now. Blitzkrieg. Alright, so we had good control of that one kind of the whole time. That was Mr. B we were playing against. So, good win there. Good win there. Ooh, what did we win on our profile? Did we get packs? Did we get pack hype going? Oh, we did! Hey, look at that! So, 2 packs for the end of the stream. Feed the kids. Feed the beagles. Let's see, we got some George Cross coming up here. We got some Armored Fist coming up here, so... bunch of good stuff. So, 2 end of stream packs. So we opened up a physical pack, and then we'll open up a... digital ones as well, so that kind of makes us feel like this. Oh, shoot, I gotta cancel this. I'm gonna make that change, make that on the fly change here. Alright, so black Commandos. I color coded them so I could remember them. Take that one out, and then we want to put Blackwatch. Where are you guys? Okay, put them in. Doesn't affect our curve all that much. Our curve's a little wonky with this one anyway. But I think that'll help. See how it does. Nah, we don't sing on this channel. So how's everybody else doing? How's everybody else living? Everybody else feeling good? Sitting here waiting in the queue. How's everybody else's Easter? Good weekend? Oh, Sonicat. Sonicat is pretty high up there in the rankings right now too. They're on a Soviet deck. Interesting. Alright. So let's see. Let's drop those 2. Okay. Well, this will help if they're playing some kind of infantry deck, for sure. Alright, we're gonna use up our credits here. Okay, another good one for against an infantry deck. Okay. Let's get one commando out there. If it eats up from the people, then it eats up from the people, and that's life. Alright, good. Okay. play those two, and then we'll play our cup of tea. Take a little bit of pressure off. Next turn, we'll go naval power on the S-76. I know that we're going to take a whack from it here, but we can get two-thirds of it back. Okay, even that's fine too. All right. Well, which one's the bigger threat, I guess, is the question right now. Alright, I think we can pin that later. Let's see, I'm going to go with the 110. Oh, thank you, Cyber. I'm tempted to just attack and get rid of this thing too, but I don't think I need to, so I'm going to pass the turn. Hopefully we get a desert rats or something off the top. That'd be really nice. Alright. Okay. Interesting. And blow up the little guy for a little guy tank. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, I think here we go HMS Illustrious. Oh, come on there, HMS. Get out here. Get a couple of pings, which helps. Good. Okay. Let's take out this BT7? Well, doesn't matter what it was. That's a pile of garbage. Pass the turn back. Alright. Alright, good. I mean, that's kind of what we wanted. We didn't want the tank to just beat us down forever. Plus, we needed to clear up a line, clear up a spot in line anyway. Okay, good, helpful. I think in this case, though, I want to get the Panzer out and put that back in their hand, and then we attack strike it next turn. That's what I'm going to do. Panzer back to the 110, and we'll tactical strike it next turn. Because now I have no problem trading off these two tanks, because we have more more big tanks coming, so be interested to see what they do with this attack. Alright, so they take out another bomber. That's fine. The bombers are in there for show more than anything. Well, they're not in there for show. They do an important role in the deck. Alright, Iron from the North. Speaking of, did anybody watch Game of Thrones last night? Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, ooh, that's a good one. Alright, get one of them. Okay, and then let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to snag the other one? Yeah, I really should. Yep, we gotta put it back in their hand. Alright, so we got them down to 10, and we haven't had to attack anything yet. So we weathered a pretty good storm thus far. See if we can keep it going. Okay, that's not very helpful. Alright. Alright, well, we gotta get our Crusader. Yep, let's drop our Crusader. Let's hit this frontline one. It's just cheaper. Hopefully we can take it out. Alright, let's draw a card. Okay, not helpful. Let's see. We do this. Do we have enough to attack still? We don't. Alright, let's do that. Pass the turn. Get rid of a threat. And let's see if we can string some stuff together next turn. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so we got 9 credits. We basically have to win the game right here, huh? Okay. Well, let's start by pinning that and doing some damage and drawing a card for 1 credit. Okay, 5. Okay, good. What do we have? We're on 3, right? Okay. Alright, so let's take out the Katie. Oh, maybe we should have done that damage direct to their HQ. Alright, let's go with Blackout. Alright. Blockade the HQ. Come on. No! Oh my goodness. Let's see. We get one more run at it. Blackout. Hey! Wow. All right. I should have blockaded the HQ twice. That was my mistake there. I should have blockaded the HQ twice, but it was a good one. That just kind of shows how once you get that engine going. Whew. You're welcome, Cyber. You're welcome for the big win. Thank Arnold. In Arnold we trust. In Arnold we trust. Sonic Cat, though, number 6. That's a pretty good win for us right there. Whew, got a little lucky there, though. Should have blockaded that HQ twice. Hang on. I just heard that we won the game, so... Alright, good win. Good win right there. That gets the juices flowing. Yeah, that's the other reason why I like this deck, too. Because you can pull out stuff like that. Like, we didn't even attack the HQ. We got all that damage through by them playing SU-76s and us getting some good top decks. Well, not just getting. We were built to get good top decks. Oh, let's see how our Beagle Cam's looking. Looking good on the Beagle Cam, bro. Alright, do we want any of this stuff? We're up against Keizama. Throw the Night Raid back, I think. The rest are... I'll throw the Cup of Tea back, too. These two are interactive, at least, so let's use those. Alright, Black Watch. See what we get. See what else we pick up. Alright, so potentially troublesome little biplane, but let's do Blackout and draw another card. Alright, pass turn. Alright, we're going to do a blockade, actually, right on the HQ. Double up something in their hand, then really hit them with a Black Watch next turn. See what Keizama's got going on over there. Okay, haven't seen this one in a while. QF 40 mil MK3. Alright, that's a new one. I think that means it gets a Desert Rats, though. We don't want any artillery over there. Let's play our great big convoy. Alright. That looks good. Okay. Alright, so who are these guys? The 1st Air Landing Brigade. I've never really seen any success with that card. I've had it for a little while, I just don't see any success with it. Alright, we'll lightning them back to their hand. A little tempo boost. Alright, then they got the Hurricane, okay, coming in hot. Alright, well, I think we go Black Watch, and then let's take out the Bomber. Sure, we'll do that. Make everything in their hand more expensive. Alright. Waiting to see what Kazama's got going on next. Alright. They're thinking it over here. Alright. What you got there, Kazama? Still all jacked up about that win over Sonic Cat. There, I tried to blow it. I did the best I could to blow it, but I couldn't. Alright, so they pin our lightning with the desert rats. It's not very nice, but I can understand why they would do that. We got 7 credits, but we don't have a lot going on. We kind of need our Crusader at this point. Alright, let's get rid of this Hurricane. Let's drop a 5th Marines. And hopefully they'll soak up credit to move that to the front line next turn. See what happens. I'm not too afraid of it by itself, because we can just move it around. Like, we can control this unit right now, so... Alright, 3-6 with the engineers helping out. Oh, and then they make it a 4-7 with a 22nd. Alright, where are our Crusaders and our Commandos? Well, I have a new thing set up here, so... Okay. If you feel inclined to follow along on the stream, really appreciate it. Just hit that follow button, and then you might be, hopefully, we will do more with our followers as we get more giveaway stuff. I do have some giveaway stuff. And then, thanks to all of our patrons, and thank you to everybody who follows along with everything we do. Very, very, very much appreciated. Alright, these are all infantry, so I'm really not that afraid of them. Let's strafe the HQ in and pass a turn, I think. Right, I mean, we can send them all back to hand right now, so... Have them burn up 3 of their credits by moving them. Might not even get rid of this thing. We might just ram into it with our Marines, take it out. So, wait, see what our opponent does here. Alright, they get another artillery piece. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, and then they cup of tea everything. Okay. See if they're gonna move anything here. I mean, they're still not guarding their HQ, so... You know, waiting to see. Okay, alright, and we get another send it back to hand order? Sure. I mean, if they want to sit back on a 1-power artillery, that's fine. Alright, we'll just get a strafe in, and next turn we'll Leopold it all back. Yeah. Or we even hold our Leopold if we can. Oh, it does +2 damage, +1 damage to our planes. Did I miss that? The other way. Yeah, +2 attack against air units. Okay, my fault. Alright, so they have Matilda too. Well, I think we just drop this Leopold and they use that naval support when they didn't need to. Don't do that. So let's get our Leopold, put them all back in their hand. Pass the turn. The good thing is with Leopold, it's only like 2 attacks and change, and we haven't seen any blitz units out of them either, so we can move our Marines up there too, and kind of control single or 2 units at a time. So let's see what happens here. Use that. Make sure when you guys are, when everybody out there in Radio Land, when you're using naval support, make sure you can attack the turn you use naval support. Get your value off your naval support. Alright, so Matilda for our opponent. Alright, those little guys again. Okay, pumping them up. That's fine. Finally, Crusader. Jeez Louise, where have you been? Alright, so we'll drop our Crusader, put the tank back in their hand, because that's the only real threat out of those. Let's hit the HQ. Then let's go with a cup of tea, just to draw some cards. Okay, another cup of tea, draw another card. Okay, great. So now we have removal orders in hand, too. Sure. I mean, they can move up. But we still have all of our 2 naval powers and our hipper, so feeling pretty good. See what else they got. Okay, they got the regular train, not the pain train. You need the pain train. But, you know, maybe Kazama is a... Okay, then they bounce our Leopold, which... Well, that's an interesting decision. And then they fill up their support line, and they surrender. Alright, maybe a new player. But, well played, Kazama. Alright, so we got 3 packs. What do we got for progress here? With US as an ally. I think we'll reject that one and see if we can get something we can use. Alright, we gotta play 1 tank to get another pack, and then we gotta play 48 British cards, get another pack after that. Sure, we can try and get those. Oh, and win 4 games as Britain as the major power. Okay. Let's play those Commandos again then. Alright, and we're back up after really quick on that time. Nathaniel Ben David. Okay, I like the middle name. We're a little playing Germany, so we really want to see some desert rats here. Let's throw the night raid back. Throw the convoy back. Yeah, throw the convoy back. Throw the blockade back. Yeah, we just need some desert rats or Black Watch. That'll help. Okay, that'll work. Alright, they don't play anything on turn 1, too. That's very helpful. Hopefully they're playing a lot of careless talks, because we can just sit here and not play our stuff into careless talk. And kind of waste their credits and their turns. We'll see, though. Yeah, let's get some hype music in here or something, huh? Try that. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, you over there, Nathaniel? What are you up to? There he goes. Okay. Oh, okay, some kind of ramp. Alright, so German-American ramp. Alright, it's interesting. I mean, we'll pass it back here. I mean, the longer the game goes, the less advantage that is. Unlike some games like Magic or something like that, where you can just continue to ramp out beyond 12. Okay, 8 cards in hand, so we get to draw 1 more. Okay, more ramp for our opponent, that's fine. Another tactical strike for us. Alright, well, let's go with a Black Watch then. Make everything in their hand more expensive. Then we go Crusader and a cup of tea next turn. Or a Night Raid. So, I mean, we hope that this gets bounced back to our hand. Black Watch. Alright, they Death from Above instead. They must have top-decked it, though, because they have those 4 credits. So that's fine. Let's go with, I would like to actually hold this Crusader till next turn now, so we can go Crusader and Atlantic Convoy. So what we're going to do, we'll do a Night Raid instead. Alright. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we lose a card off the top. But there's nothing in our deck that is a backbreaker to lose off the top right now. Plus we have so much card draw between this Crusader and these Cup of Teas. So, see how it goes. How's everybody else been living lately, though? Everybody else been moving up the ladders or working on decks, or what do you guys got cooking out there in old streaming land? Okay, a B-17. Interesting. Alright, we did want a Panzer, though. Alright, let's go Crusader. Cup of tea. Okay. And let's... yeah, we'll ramp and catch up a little bit, sure. Because he can't bomb our Crusader. Hopefully they don't have another B-17 coming behind this big fella. Alright, coming in hot with an attack. Yeah, it hurts. Okay, great. Oh, great. Okay, so now we have things we can do. Okay, let's go with an Atlantic Convoy. Get one, draw one. Okay, great. Great. Blackout. Pin that big fella back there, and then let's hit him for 4 with a tactical strike and draw another card. Great. So next turn we can move the Chaffee up. I mean, that's a pretty big threat for them with only a bomber on the battlefield. Alright, so they sudden strike it, but we get to keep our Crusader instead, so that's fine. Like tac strike our Crusader, okay. Crusader got through a bunch though. Okay, not what we wanted. Okay, now we got too much junk in our hand and we can't do much with. Alright, let's get rid of the B-17. Start there. Okay, naval power's good. We wanted that lightning though. Now we're starting to lose stuff off top of our deck that we want. Alright, M5, Stuart. These cup of teas are kind of dead right now. We wanted to keep our Crusader. Alright, pass the turn. I mean, we're willing to lose an M5 Stuart to whatever. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and we chew up a sudden strike. That's good. Another night raid. Okay, good. Let's get our Panzer out there. Put the tank back in. Alright, from the deep. That's kind of stinky, but... let's, we're gonna blockade the HQ. Double up the price of something in their hand and then pass it back. I mean, this night raid, we're going to have to ride this night raid a little bit. We can do that. I mean, if they put something on this, that's fine. Again, don't pump your stuff until you're going to attack with it. Because you're just wasting your pump. Especially if I have any removal orders or any bounce orders here. We're going to night raid first. Okay, another war machine. That's kind of a pain. Alright, then we're gonna cup of tea. Alright, and we're gonna tactical strike it. Draw a card. Do another damage. Admiral Hipper's great. And let's... no, we're gonna hold on to these other... no, let's use it. Let's use one more cup of tea. Just so we don't get in that hand situation that we were just in again. Alright, tactical strike, but he's gotta use an extra. Alright, and Eagle's Claws. Good play. Alright, would have liked to have our Desert Rats. That would have been nice, but... alright, so we know they have bombers, so let's hold on to our Blackout. We don't need this, but we can use it when we get another Commando later, so let's pass the turn. So we have another Crusader, we have another Lightning, we have one more Panzer, and we have a bunch of Commandos in here, so... Alright, I don't really want to use a 2-for-1 on it, so I'm just going to put it back in their hand for now. Alright, so unfortunately we top-decked away 2 of our better things. Okay, a Commando here is great. Let's drop him down. Oh, jeez Louise, did I play right into that or what? Okay. So let's hit the Panzer. Let's put the Jaeger Panther back in their hand and pass the turn. Shoot, played right into that careless talk. I mean, they've been holding on to it forever. Alright, we got a great big convoy though, that's helpful. Alright, see what our convoy brings. Okay, and a priest, alright. Let's pin the Panther or Panzer IV. Put the Jägerpanzer back in their hand, and now they don't draw. Next turn we move this up and we get a 3-3 artillery out of the deal. Yeah, we'll take that. We haven't seen any blitz from them. Okay. You say, okay. A death from above, alright. Suddenly it's not looking all that great for our hero. Alright, Commando. Blackout. Okay. Cup of tea. Alright. Let's blockade the Panzer. Panzer IV. See if we get it. Hit the HQ. Okay. Go War Machine. Alright. Priest. So even if they attack the Priest, at least take something out. And now we're in top deck mode, which we very rarely... We went all the way down from 9 cards in hand and we couldn't draw a card to down to handless. Jeez Louise. We just drew the deck in the wrong order this time around, huh? Alright. So they had a bunch of expensive stuff. Well, okay. That keeps us alive. I don't like the preemptive good game, my friends. Don't do that. Because I got plenty of stuff that I can win still. Alright, that's going to be much more difficult now. Alright. I don't like the preemptive good game, my friends, though. That bothers me a little bit, but alright, if you want to do that. Alright, let's just bomb some stuff. Drew the deck in the wrong order this time. A little frustrated. A little frustrating. And then I got this stupid stuff. Alright, yeah, no, don't show off, just win the game. So, drew our stuff out of order a little bit here. Might have played it a little bit incorrectly, but played into that careless talk. Playing into that careless talk really turned things around, so... So, a little bit frustrated on that one. Frustrated with myself, frustrated with the deck a little bit there. But, what are you gonna do? That's how it goes. We get a free pack out of it. Take it. Alright, so let's see. What do we got to do for that other one? We got to get... So we're down to 17 more British cards. I think we'll get up to that last achievement, and then we'll call it a stream. We'll open our packs, and we'll call it a stream. I gotta go make dinner here. Mrs. Podcast had to work late, so... Gotta make dinner for the evening. If your name is out there, or he hears my voice, send me your shipping information, and I will get your physical cards packed to you in the mail. And thank you to all of our patrons and all of our supporters, all the people who share and like the podcast. Very helpful. Throw the Leopold back. Alright, that's pretty good. And a turn. So I gotta cut up a whole bunch of video, I gotta get a whole bunch of video uploaded, I gotta do more recordings for Commando week, so keep an eye out for those while the week goes on, everybody. And let me know what you think. Like, we even improved one deck here on Commando week already, so that's really great. I think we're going to start off with a blockade on the HQ. Pass the turn. Double up something in their hand and then hit them again with a Black Watch. Sure. Alright, so Katie for them. That's good. Okay, in that case, we're going to change it up just a touch. We'll go Commando and a cup of tea. See if we can get it. Oh, we missed it. Might want to hold it. Well, that might have been an incorrect play there. Might want to go Crusader and cup of tea. Alright, another Commando's good. Drop the other Commando. Let's do a Black Watch. There we go. Got it that time. Pass the turn. Okay, some big infantry out there for our opponent. Let's go Crusader into Atlantic Convoy. Okay. Alright. Oh man, get all jacked, get all hyped. Brewer, get out of it. Hey! You know, lick that in front of everybody on the stream. Jeez Louise, man. Alright, let's put one of the Marines back in their hand. Do a little bit more damage all the way around. Okay. We really just want to clear up a spot to put something here. But, do the blockade on the Marines. See if we can take it out. Alright. Alright, so we're going to take a... Well, no, we can get our attack in here. We can take out the Marines the old-fashioned way. We're going to take a little bit of a whack on the HQ, but that's okay. We have some reinforcements on the way. So this one, unfortunately, last game they got a little smug, but this game we're going to look like champions here in just a second. So let's get a big old Panzer down on the field. Put their Corsair back in hand. Brewer, get out of your crotch! Jesus. Man. Alright, so lots of options for us. We're going to trade off first. Then let's play our other Panzer on their Wildcat. Pass the turn. Alright, so they get our Panzer, but that's okay. Let's see. We're going to want to do... Let's do a cup of tea first. Okay. Tactical strike on the bomber. Another commando, wow. We're actually going to get a threat out instead, I think. We're going to go lightning on their Corsair. Hold that other commando in reserve for now. Okay, lots of planes. Great pull for us there. We're going to actually take the front line with our lightning, play our other commando, and then we're going to black out, pin everything. Great, that's actually something we wanted to see, was a naval power. We'll naval power back the Corsair. Okay, then let's blockade the Wildcat. Alright, and another blackout, so that's good. So let's pass the turn back. That was a pretty gross turn there against our opponent. So they have Woken Giant, okay. Another Woken Giant, so they get to draw a card. Alright, more Corsairs. Well, let's see. Unfortunately, we gotta go blackout again there, opponent. Sorry. Alright, then let's take out this Corsair with our tactical strike. Okay, get the P-38. And then let's go with a Desert Rats on the other Corsair. Pin that. Do a little bit more damage. Alright, and then move up our stronger commandos, and we'll move up and attack with our Crusader. And then we're going to do an Atlantic Convoy. Get some more damage in. I mean, just gross. That's just gross and mean, and I feel sorry for our opponent. Plus we got one of these too, the 99th Battalion. So Scorched Earth. So we don't really need to operate all that much anymore though. Let's go blackout. It'll probably clean it up here for us. It doesn't, but we can go with a cup of tea. That one will get it for us. So, there we go. Top deck to the win. So, I mean, You kind of saw the deck work completely backwardsly poorly wrong in the game before, and then you saw it just clicking on all cylinders there in our last game of the night. Well, last game, if we got up to that achievement, did we get there? Oh, you guys might get a bonus game. I don't see it. We're one card short. So one more match, and then that'll be it for the opening of Commando week. Sonic Cat again. Oh boy. Alright, so Sonic Cat, very good player. So let's see if we can sneak out another win here. We snuck out one earlier against probably the same deck they're playing. Let's drop the Night Raid. Alright, we gotta switch this music back. I can only take so much hype music. Whew. I can only do so much of it. I'm an old man. Alright, let's see what they got going. Alright, a little light infantry action to start. Okay, naval power's good. I wonder if they even have a From the People. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We'll throw out a naked commando. I don't like doing that, but we really gotta. We can't skip 2 or 3. We can't skip 3 turns to start the game. So, all right, okay, we'll take it. Let's naval power the Jeep back to their hand. See if we can get this. Oh, we missed the light infantry, but that's okay. Next turn we have some tactical strikes coming down, so that's always good. Iron from the north. Okay, could be a big turn for them. Okay, they got the train. Train by itself doesn't bother me too much. Let's tactical strike the infantry. Alright, so we get the train. That's good. Alright, so hopefully we don't run into a big pump order here. If we can get this second commando down, life's looking pretty good. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's see, let's get some bombers out there. Take out some infantry. This tank's gonna be coming in, but hopefully we can work through it, or hopefully he goes after our bombers again. Alright, so he comes after the bombers, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, let's do a night raid. Okay, Iron from the north isn't going to help us all that much. A cup of tea will, though. Alright. Because we're going to take a whack here at our HQ again, but we can start getting some reinforcements out there. We got 2 commandos to hopefully pick off a lot of infantry. Alright, Sonic Cat, see what they're up to. Down to 12, so we'd like to... Ooh, we don't like that. Okay, so... Is this the do double damage one? Okay, so the ISU, okay. Well, first let's pin that. Okay, then let's snipe the power, the SD in the front line. Let's do that. Okay, got another one. Then let's do another cup of tea. Okay, okay. Then let's just do an iron from the north just to get our pings in. Okay, that was not bad. Alright, so let's see if we can survive another turn here. If we can use the lightning on this SU. That'll be very good. And we could take out, let's see, we'll have 8 next turn. Alright, we can't do everything. Alright, lots of stuff for our opponent over there. Okay, that's very helpful, though. We can go Desert Rats on the ISU. Alright, then let's go with the... we're going to run out of ammo here, I think. We got to go with the lightning. And unfortunately, we got to open up our Commandos. Because our HQ's vulnerable. KV is a good one there. Getting a good attack on our HQ. Good play there by Sonicat. We need a Crusader. Nah, Crusader doesn't even really help us all that much. We needed one earlier. Alright, I'll shoot. Alright, cup of tea to start. Alright, I think we're out of gas, though. Well, let's go with a tactical strike on the 110. Alright, Atlantic Convoy keeps the train rolling. Alright. Yeah, we gotta go Atlantic Convoy. Yep, and I think that's gonna do it for us, though, because we can only do 2 damage to this. Oh well. Well played. Almost got through them. Almost got through them for the second one, but they got us for this one. So, 50-50 against Sonicat. Sonicat, very good player. So, good win. Good win by them. But that does get us up to our other pack, so we'll claim our other pack. And let's open some packs, and then we'll call it a stream. I gotta go make dinner. And, yeah. So, here you go. 5 packs. Let's do this. Pack hype. Ooh, we start with a British pack. Alright, what do you got for us? Limited to start. Skua, don't need a... Ooh, a special. That's always fun. Alright, alright. And... Ooh, the Hudson Mark III. I don't know. I don't play this very much. I do have some ideas in mind for cards like this, and then I didn't have to craft it, so that's good. Next up. Alright. 280 now. I'm thinking about crafting Last Rites. I'm thinking about it. Alright, nothing really in that last pack. Liberator, but I already got my playset of those. Alright. Okay. Nothing much in that one. Next up. Okay. No, nothing there. Oh, another special. Save that. And our special is... Ooh, torpedo attack! Destroy an enemy unit that is in the front line. That's not bad at all. That's a great one. We'll definitely take that with all the Japanese units running around and the Soviets taking the front line. Torpedo attack? Yeah, heck yeah. We'll take that. Thank you. Alright, so 2 specials and 5 packs. Can't complain about that. Alright. And the last one, just kind of a regular run-of-the-mill pack, but gets up to 304. Picked up 2 specials, and I think Last Rites might be my next craft, so we'll think about that. But thank you to everybody who's been following along with everything. Thank you to our patrons. Thank you to those who have followed us on the stream here. And thanks to Uname, one of our winners of our physical cards pack giveaway, and we'll get that in the mail for you, Uname. Just send me your information. Other people who have won packs that I've talked to, your pack should be in the mail shortly, and if they don't come through, or it's been a couple weeks or something like that and you haven't heard anything, haven't seen anything in the mail, just drop me a quick note and we'll get it worked out. No big deal. Thanks everybody for hanging out in the stream, and welcome to Commandos week. And we'll have this one, the deck I was playing tonight, plus the update that we made to it, getting Blackwatch in there for the Kitty Hawk. I think that's a really good update. I'm going to definitely include that in the write-up, but keep an eye out for that tomorrow, and keep an eye out for the rest of Commandos week over on the website, and of course the podcast on Friday. The one that's up there currently with Cybernetic is about deck archetypes in cards. I think it's really helpful for new players. And then this upcoming week we're going to be talking to Comrade Scout about good cards to craft for new players. Another kind of revisiting an old topic. So hopefully you enjoyed it here, and thank you for all the support, and we will see you on the stream next week, on the podcast on Friday, and on the website hopefully all week long. Talk to you later. Bye now.